start recording now before he gets too high on his horse. Where'd they go? Oh, they're there. They're up there judging his budgies. Okay, I think if I remember correctly, we are at the phase where we're gonna go to the whale. I think we can turn in all of Sauron's parts and we can hear what happened because we now know that they crash landed and potentially died and didn't make it home. Where am I at? Yeah, okay. I didn't teleport to the whale, so it's fine. Hang in there 1 second. There we go. Fixing some audio. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting situation. We also, for everyone on YouTube, because this is being recorded to be uploaded to YouTube in next week, basically. So for those people watching on Friday, it'll be probably next Friday or Saturday when this one goes up. But oh my goodness, sorry. I was looking around. I forgot how bright it was. Am I at the right thing? Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, I am. It's been so long since the whale. But anyways, for those on YouTube, we got to 140 followers on Twitch, which is great. Yay! We're getting to the point where we're probably have to start doing monuments, and we talked about doing marathon stuff. Like for followers, we thought about doing it at the 200 mark or the 500 mark. I don't know really what we consider good monument worth, and that kind of thing. Oh yeah, I came in the other way. I was like, why does it look different from the last time I saw it? But I think it's because I came in from that way versus where I came in last time, which was that way. I have came in every direction except the one that is expected of me. Now, let's see here. I remember it being easier to get in there than I thought it was. Hold up. Sorry, I was just noticing that there's a worm that was in that tunnel over here. Yeah. I don't remember walking around it, but I probably did. Probably saw it. It has been a long time since I've been at the whale. At least it feels that way. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna probably start doing things. We talked about doing like special streams on weekends or something, as a monument thing. Nothing is said in stone. We're still thinking on things. We wanted it to be something interesting, but not necessarily inconvenient. Yes, look, it's all good. Sauron, I've got you all back together. I say hello to Sauron. You've recovered data from all 6 ships on this planet. Thank you, Sable. I'm beginning to understand. Sauron trails off, an edge of doubt betraying their otherwise emotionless figure. You now have a full clearance, Sable, granting you complete access to the whale's facility. Oh. The bike in the chamber looks shiny and new despite being ancient. I asked Sauron if it's really for me. Yes, Sable. There is no doubt nothing stopping you from granting you full access to the facility. Please avail yourself of this transfer device. Okay. I assure Sauron that I will use it to come visit as often as I can. Say farewell to Sauron. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. Awesome. So I have like little parts to it now. Nice. I have spots. So it's been keeping it in pure good condition. Also, I have the climbing mask, I'm pretty sure. Do I have... I think I have the climbing mask now. badges. Yeah, I can go get the climbing mask. I need the merchants. What is this? Yeah, I have the next badge. Okay, yeah, I don't really need to work for that, but I need to get the merchants. Oh, it's the guards thing. A feather from a prey of bird given as a badge by the guard. Yeah. I don't know how many like masks there are in the story. I want to get all of them. Gliding stone. I can feel a deep vibration at the core of it as I held it in my hand. Okay. Aww. Poor Sauron. He did the best he could as an AI. And it wasn't enough to save his crew. But also, he pretty much watched them tore each other apart because it really came down to a conflict of interest between what their agency would have wanted versus what would have saved them. But there was no real saving them. There was no out, that kind of thing. Because this planet wasn't hospitable for them. So there wasn't any way for them to live, like the air and stuff. At least we assume that. Okay, so we've got the climbing mask. I say let's go and see about getting the mask, equipping it. And then we have a few missions that we can do for each of the NPCs. We gotta help that one with her slug, for instance. Is it just me, or does everything seem more colorful? Like, I feel like this area looks bluer than it did last time. Maybe it's just because I haven't played it in a while. Because I hadn't felt like playing it for a little bit. I got in the habit of playing Subnautica, and I've gotten distracted a little bit. It is okay, though, because it just means that I'll be able to focus on it more on time. Now, I don't remember where the one lady is. The mask. I think the mask giver. I know that there's one tent for it somewhere in most villages. I don't know if this one counts. What is your mask? Your mask is cute. It's got little bull horns. I want the bull horns. Are you just a citizen of this area? Is each of them like based off their like areas and stuff? Oh. Any cuts of spares, anything would be appreciated, glider. Aww. Sorry. I was curious as to see what would be better. You have prosthetics. A machinist, eh? Think you could do a better job keeping the power on the tower than if that's the mask you choose? I actually could. I also do think so far the mechanic is my favorite mask. I liked their NPCs and their help and stuff. I'm in for glowworms, spider. I say goodbye. Okay, yeah, so we need glowworms. I need to buy the merchants. Aww. I like how he likes pomegranates. I just want to ask him about him. I've realized now that I can actually get him a pomegranate, and I would have preferred to do it just because I like the pomegranate. Like, I like the idea of giving him something he really likes versus something that he'll make anyways. He'll make the money back no matter what. Yes. Very well. Okay. Yes. Can I buy multiples from her? Or just one? Because it'd be interesting if you had to buy the merchant one. Oh, look at this one. So weird looking. I wonder if you could be able to sell stuff. Okay, so the glowworms are somewhere. I don't know where in this town's mask giver is. What are you doing? Your mask is so cool too. Got a hand on your face. Look at the swirling pools of water, the glistening surface of liquid dancing and reflecting light. Inspiring! I can't tell if he's talking to me or himself. I leave him be. So it always said artists are an odd sort. So, yeah. Oh, so he's an artist because of the mask. That's kind of cool. Hey, how are you doing after the blanket situation? Hello. What can I do for you later? I just wanted to ask if you were good, but I guess I can't ask that. There's chickens just running around everywhere. It's hilarious. They make hootin' and hollering noises. He looks too busy to interrupt. Watching him work is mesmerizing. Sand from different parts of the world, forming different colors, textures, and strengths of glass. Aww, he finally got to get back to work. He was so upset because he had to stop doing it because there was no power. How are you doing? This is hello. We chat about his work. Very well, Glider. Aww. I like the mask. The chime masks are cool. Okay. Well, I don't know where this one is. I do know where this one's mask, or not this one, this one? This one's masks, giver is. I wonder if not every town has it, and there's only certain ones that offer it. Just like, you know. Is it this one I'm thinking of? Log in. Hello, Sable. Zero messages. Okay, cool. Is it this one? I feel like it's this one. Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh yeah, it's you with the weird, creepy, twitchy mask. Oh, I hate it. I totally think you work out the poop for her. She's ecstatic. Well done. Thank you so much, Glider. That's really wonderful. Did you have fun? I actually did. I wouldn't call it fun. I told her I wouldn't call it fun exactly, but I finished the job. And I'm ever so grateful. Thanks for doing this, Glider. My flowers are very grateful. So this, so on this behalf, I'll give you this. It's a beetle badge, which I'd say you've earned by the virtues of poop handling. I'll take it. I offer my thanks gift. I wand, wave, and be on my way. Ew. That's gross. I dislike that I haven't mean to get back here. Can I? You have like a wood-shaped mask. Is that what that is? Is that you're yeah, you're a forest worker? Hard to miss the Seven Sisters floating around here. Hard to miss the Seven Sisters floating around here, up there. Pretty incredible, isn't it, huh? I've seen a climber or two attempt to climb. Rarely ends well. That does not make me feel good. And I've already talked to you. Is there anyone else here I can talk to that I can take missions from? I don't know how many masks there are, though. And how many that you would need to complete I know that you need 3 at least, but I don't know if there's more than that, if that makes sense. Is it this one maybe? really not. This is the peak area. These guys are the ones that have the tall legs. Yeah. Yeah, I think this person. Oh, I could sell some of the stuff. Oh. Cool. Well, I can sell this. I don't need all of them. Maybe just 2. And leave me 1. Oh, I have more than 1. I have more than that. 8? I thought the bottom one was my was the number I had, not the number I was selling. So this is how you can make some money back. Okay, cool. I only have 1 of those. I need to go back to the thing and take that to her, I think. Oh, you're out of cuts. Okay, cool. I have bank robbed him. Woo! Hi. You're the coolest one. How may I help you, Sable? I already talked to him. Sorry, I was looking around. I was being nosy. I was being nosy as hell. Yeah, like I said, I gotta find where these things are. Oh yeah, this is the statue. This is that weird statue that I was like, what the heck for? This statue is supposed to be a butterfly statue or something, or a bird statue. I think this is bird statue. I am not pleased with this idea of it being a bird statue. It's weird, okay? It's weird and unbecoming. Also, I just realized that thing has... I am not a fan. I wonder, because I know one has at least... One of them has, I know this one has one. Burn Station does. I think. One of them does, because I've seen the statue thing. It gives you a mask. I can't remember where it's at. I know this one that I go to, it has its tent above everything. Yeah. Yeah, see, this one has a tent, and I think there's a tent other places too, but this is the one I've seen. Let's grab a tent, or grab a mask. The atmosphere in the tent is uncomfortable. Claim a mask. You show climbing badges to the caster. Oh. It's dark in here. It's still weird that you have to stick your hand in there. I have the climbing mask now.
So that means you can climb faster?
No, it just means I could choose that as a career choice. Masks in this game are your career choices. Your choices of what you want to do for the rest of your life. And you have to choose wisely because you can't take it back.
Okay.
But I'm collecting all the masks because I want to.
I just thought that they gave you special ability.
Nope, they just prove what your hobby is. You can even tell what the hobbies are of the NPCs based off what their mask is wearing.
So I guess they're mounted climbers.
Well, see, this person right here, this is a merchant. So their mask is a merchant, which has 4 eyes, you know. And you can tell with the NPC, each of the NPCs walking around here has a different mask on, and they represent different things. He says he walks away. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and sell the rest of these kickers because I have so many of them. Let's see here. I'm gonna look up Sabe's masks. I want to see how many there are. There's 15 masks total, it says. Cool. So we've barely scraped the surface. It's lovely. Like 10 of them. I don't know what we need mangoes for, but yeah. Okay, let's see here. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna go find her glowworms. She's over here. And she wants glowworms. Let's see what the mission says. I think we can actually go on the quest. She wants... Should I go retrieve? I spoke to him about the... After the ego shared... I should go retrieve the mask. Oh yeah, this is the other one. Show me the mark of the shade. He told me to head to the town gate, look for the mark, which leads me to the mask of the shade. Okay, well we could do that. I was trying to do it last time, but I don't think I was doing it right. I think I have to look at something else. I think I have to follow it out of town and back around is what it is. Because his mark leads me up this wall. You know? Yeah, see, there's the mark there. There's that one. See, there's the other one. Yep, there it is. I need to go down super far. There we go. Did he throw it in the water? He did. Oh no, these are just trousers in the bottom. Okay. Oh, there's a beetle here. Sorry, I'm distracted. Okay. My thought is it's either up this wall or it's down that pipe. is this here? This just leads to nothing. I think this leads down this way, because maybe. We'll find out. We're looking for the mask, so we'll see. Yeah, because that mark is very hard to see from the angle. Pot up there. Try looking around for things that have it on them. Hi there. As we make eye contact, I find myself waving over. A small, slight, scratchy voice emerges from the mask. I like your bike. What bike? How do you know about my bike? I saw you riding into town. I see lots of things every day. I envy them. Would that seeing thing would that seeing things could be a day's work? Can you also hover? A little. I wish you could do that. The child sighs and looks wistfully off. You will. Patient, your time will come. You tell them to be patient, and that their time will come. I think of how excited I was when I learned all this to open myself to the pressure and how to see when the gift of gliding finally came. It was at the cost of a goodbye that was so difficult to make. I know I'll do it someday. But that's that's in forever. I need it now. You look down at them. I know that if I were so young, I would be thrilled at the opportunity to meet a stranger with a bike, endless freedom, and the ability to move in new and exciting ways. Ask them why they're so intended on doing it now. Because I want to go over there across the oasis. I can't, and I can't. I ask why. Because I saw the big, beautiful flower over there, right there in the middle, on the big rock. Oh, that is pretty, isn't it? And I want it so, so much. Oh, maybe you could bring it on your back? I'm worried I'll drop it. I'm not sure I'm that strong. I'm worried I'd drop you, yeah. I decline, hating the sag in their shoulders, and explain that why I couldn't ride them with me. I would be more than happy to get the flower. Their glee is returned. Really? Thank you. Bring it back right here. Oh, okay, sweet pea. I will absolutely go get you your precious little flower. Now, where is it at? Oh, he's up there? Yeah. Okay, hang in there. Oh, that poor kiddo. He just wants his stuff. I did just get my climbing mask. It does seem kind of fitting, doesn't it? Now that I think about it. Okay. I think it's that flower I need to get. The camera whipped around quicker than I can actually pick up the... Yeah, maybe. definitely make it up there, so that's all that matters. Yeah, there it is. It is this one. I got you a beautiful flower, babe. Okay. Sorry, I was looking around to see if there's anything else I was missing. I got you the flower. Hi there. I approached up with the saunter of one used to heroism. Used to heroism. My new friend bounces up and down, little fist pushed, gathered, uh, pressed tight over their chest. That was amazing. You're such a good hover. I hand the flower over to the excited and grasping hands as they tuck it indelicately away, stem first. They tell me they're going to dry it and keep it forever in a book. They're starting with their best friend who lives nearby. Aww. They have nearly 50 flowers now, and they are splitting the book in two so they might keep one half in each other's homes. Oh, you're such a precious little baby. This particular flower, they say, will go to their friend. She has looked at it many times and wished for it, and now that wish has maybe granted because a stranger came in their way. Oh, I tell them that it was a pleasure and give them an unexpected hug around the waist. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is best. You aren't wrong. They dig around in their pockets for a moment and pull something out. I expected it to be a little bug or some dirt or possibly an old toy, but instead they produce an entertainer's badge. Here, you're really nice, so you can have this. I ask if they wouldn't prefer to hang on to it. There's plenty of use for such things later. I shake a head of. I get a shake of the head. I think this is one's for you. I'll get my own one day. I tell them I'm sure they will, and leave with a wave. Deal. Oh, you sweet little baby. I love this. This was the cutest mission ever. He looks so happy with himself too. All right, we're swapping videos. People watching on stream, give me a minute. For people watching on YouTube, the next video of this, the next part of it will be 30 minutes uploaded.